Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Tranquil Minecraft. Today I'm mainly going to be covering something I call deep mining, which I'm badly in need of because I need to find diamonds. Just real quick, I'm going to go over some changes on the surface area. I changed my fences so that the villagers will no longer go over to my farms here, so they kind of leave them alone. Finally have melons going back there. Sugar cane is still just doing its thing. But yeah, it allows me to open up the front of my base here too, so I don't have to worry about a door on this side. But yeah, just getting stuff smelted and built up. Anyways, I died twice as well. That's why I'm no longer level 35. It went down a bit. But yeah, I'm going to go down. I guess I could sleep real quick. Not that it matters. Once you get underground, you can't really tell what time of day it is, and if your village is protected by a fence and all that stuff, it doesn't matter. Well, protected by a fence and golems on the inside. Okay. So for deep mining, you want to get down very quickly. And so I'm going to show you a great tactic to go down. And I'm not going to take my wolf for building this. Using just a ladder is good. So there are water elevators and all that stuff. And I've used water elevators in the past and they're very nice, but I'm not using one today. I'm just using, I get down quickly and then I have to use a ladder to get back up, which takes longer than using a boat and all that stuff, but this is plenty for me. I don't need to have a crazy big water elevator and all that stuff going to move around quickly. Anyways, so what I'm gonna do is have this, and then I'm just gonna come over here, and you can see I am at 33 depth. That's the middle number there, the 33. And this, I mean, maps now go down to like negative, I don't know, 50 or something. So I can go way deeper than this. And so this is going to be like my halfway point. So I come down here, and I'm actually going to have another portal right here once I get obsidian. A few reasons for that. I like building them close to 30, or depth 30. But anyways, I'm going to go down further there, but before I do, let me show you also why I have a midway point, because there's a lot of mining to be done here. There was actually a mine shaft. You can still see parts of it. A mine shaft through all this, and this also opened up to that huge cave area I found earlier. Which, if you can see, there's trees back there. And those trees are not even that far away from a deep dark biome, which includes shriekers, which is not great because there's like bats and mobs down there constantly setting off. You can see right there, there's a shrieker. And there's constantly just monsters and bats setting off all the things around it. So if I go anywhere near that area down there, the shrieker is just going to set off and trigger all, you know, the fun stuff that goes with it. Yeah, shrieker there, all over the place. And that basically just spells death for me to go down there. So I'm not going down there at the moment. Another time. I just, also because I don't think that's going to supply me with diamonds. See, look at all that. I'm just standing way up here and all this stuff's being triggered. Yeah, there's no way I'm going down there. So, we shall continue downward, way over here, hopefully away from the deep dark biome, and we can get much deeper than that without shriekers going off and getting us killed by a warden. And the two ways I died before were not because of that, it's because a creeper while I was making all that stuff up there, or clearing it, a creeper fell on my head in one instance, and if they fall right on you and blow up, like on the same tile or right next to you, you're pretty much dead. So that happened, and then a zombie pushed me off the edge of a cliff too, so that was fun. Yeah, I'll just have it start here. Just clear this so it looks a little better. Alright, so it's going to be the same. I'm going to do the same down format as over here. So I'm going to be digging down 2 blocks at a time. So it's going to end up coming up like this. And the reason you dig down 2 blocks at a time and do that is so that you don't fall to your death. If you dig down 1 block right below you, you never know if you're going to fall straight down into lava. So that skeleton is not helping my my mining effort. I don't know if I should just drop down and kill him there. I don't want to drop until I see what's below me. I could survive that fall. Light whatever this is up first. Just a small cave system right below where I was. Always clearing out all the iron. This goes back. Oh, a lava pool. Come on. Okay, that's the end of that. No surprises. Alright, get all that stuff cleared. Alright, so let's do this. Hi. Oh, hi. And that's what killed me before. And, oof. So, dropping down into an unknown area can be hazardous to your health, as you can see. Eat some food. Try not to die. Got creepers and stuff everywhere trying to kill me. Gotta take out this guy with the enchanted bow, because he's causing me the most damage. 2 more skeletons. Never ends, does it? Ah, there's the deep dark biome stuff right down here. I gotta get lights in this area. I'm just hoping there's not a shrieker right down there. Oh, look, shrieker right there. My luck. Ugh. Well, I'm gonna have to take out that shrieker somehow. I may have to go back up and get some wool to deal with making my ladder going down. Right there. So that was fun. And that's all part of digging straight down. Jumping down into a giant cavern like this can be dangerous. And these random blocks of dirt are from Endermen wandering around. Loving the amount of iron I'm finding on this little hunt. But something I should do before I get too much further. Wow, that is a big opening there. Oh, you guys are just going to come in a giant pack like that? Makes sense. Not to worry. There's another one somewhere. There he is. So, that shrieker in that biome, is that... That looks like an ancient city down there. Jeez. So close to my ladder. Alright folks, I can't say for sure, but I think that is an ancient city. The surprises just don't stop coming with this area I'm in. Very interesting cave system. Oh man, an ancient city. So I mean, obviously I could get diamonds from that and all kinds of other great loot, but is that what I'm going for right now? Not really. I just want to find regular diamonds. And light up this whole place as much as I can. Gold and iron together. Alright. And at some point I have to go and actually complete my ladder so I can get out of here. That's another big opening over there. I'm not going to clear that right now. And so you can see I'm starting to get down to like the deep slate area, which does happen once you start getting close to level 0. Oh, man. Hi. Creepers are so nice, the way they just sneak up on you like that. See, this mining thing is endless. I'm not going to mine over there right now. Just need to make sure the zombies and stuff are not going to drop down on my head from above. Alright, so that should be enough to kind of secure whatever is coming out from there. My ladder, where is it? Over there. Still, where are you guys coming from? Need to get rid of him first, and then I can come over here to you. A lot of area that's not lit up yet still, so can't be too surprised. Oh, it was dark enough over here to spawn a couple creepers. Need more light. This very spooky area down here, leading towards certain doom. Man, oh man. I just want to light up enough of it that I'm not worried about spawn just constantly coming up the steps here. Oh, and that's a great way to die. Oh man. I'm sorry. This is not the intended type of gameplay for Tranquil Minecraft. Most of the things I'm going to be doing are much simpler and easier than this. Alright. So, I'm not going to really be able to make this area secure until I get this area fixed. How many people I got shooting at me here? The thing you don't want to get into is too much of a fight and then have a creeper jump up on you like that. And I know shields exist, and I have some. Thank you. The reason those arrows aren't hurting me too much is because of this full diamond armor. That includes some projectile protection. And remember, I got all of that armor before I found a single diamond. Which is kind of funny. Oh, there's a shrieker right there, too. A few of them. Dude. Wait, why aren't those going off with me right here? There's a bat flying around. I guess the shriekers are only set off when a player triggers the little thing next to it. Man. Alright, get rid of this guy. I want light down here, I just don't want to set anything off. Alright, that should be enough. So ridiculous, the amount of deep dark stuff I'm going to have to be dealing with to get diamonds in this world. All of that is just a detour to me making a simple ladder. Make sure I get lots of light around here. There's so much I could mine right here, but I really just... I'm gonna have to start skipping the coal for a minute. My ladder's pretty much going to come down on top of that anyway. Alright, so let's connect up to the ladder. Figure out which tile that is on. I believe it's on this tile. If not, oh well. No, it's good. And yeah, so I had it right. Oh, that's fine. Small fall. And I prefer to build my ladder on cobble as opposed to gravel. But I will remove some more of this gravel. Just a level area to land at if I want to land here. Okay. Just put stone somewhere I didn't want it. Not sure where. Okay, and now we're connected. That's good. Oh, I actually need to make sure this is cleared out. Because I plan to fall down through all of this. Oh, look at that. Placed cobble in the middle of the air. Alright, now hopefully my 2x2 ladder system can take me down past all of this, what I'm going to call silliness over there. Because it is crazy that I have to deal with so much deep dark stuff at this level. What is that really, yeah, that's just regular. It gets harder to mine down because the deep slate's so dark. You can't quite tell if you're going down to the right thing. And if if there is an ancient city near here, this ladder is going to end down at -44, which I don't have quite enough ladder for, but I'll worry about that in a little bit. So you dig down, jump. Whoa. I'm hearing things being set off. Right here I'm safe. Please don't tell me my ladder is situated directly on top of the bunch of shriekers and stuff. Great. It's looking that way. Oh, man. Yeah. Well, it's setting off stuff, but look, there's no shrieker right here. Oh, man. All the same. And I don't have many torches either. Get a few more. Whoa, there is a shrieker right there, and a better view of the, or part of the ancient city. Alright. So if none of these have set off a shrieker yet, I can go ahead and get rid of them. Like that. Although you don't really need to use a tool to get rid of them. You can just get rid of them with your fist or a torch or whatever. Jeez. Creepers. Okay. So, this is a bit of a fixed area. If I extend my ladder down just a bit, I can get down to this next area here and clear that, or at least light it up. But before I do that, I'm going to go back up and get some wool. Clearly wool is going to be needed for this. Alright, so I am back up to the village, got my inventory sorted. I'm not going to really spend a lot of time talking about how I sort all that stuff in there. I'm sure everyone has their own system for it, so just find a system that works good for you and go with it. I'm going to go down and get some fresh wool and then take another stack with me. So I can go around and take out the shriekers. Come on, sheep. Alright, that should be just about everyone. And I think my trees are doing well over here. So I do have the larger trees going now. I just had to separate them by one so that they are 2x2 kind of trees. And I'm not going to gather it right now. Just came for some wool. I could do some farming while I'm up here, but I've done plenty of farming in prior videos. Oh, and I'm going to take this guy, because the diamond hoe will actually break the shriekers faster than anything else, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. We'll find out. I should have been using my diamond axe for all that fighting I was doing. It does slightly more damage, I think. I don't know, maybe it's about the same damage. Doesn't matter. I can still use it to hit monsters. Alright, I got food, got all that stuff. I got plenty of ladder to get all the way to the bottom now. Once again, I just guess I'll sleep. Unfortunately, I can't take my wolf. Well, I could, but yeah, for my operation with using wool to get through the deep dark and all that stuff, it's just not going to be effective to take the wolf with me. Make it daytime for these guys. They can just do their thing while I go down and hopefully don't die. But if I die, it's fine. I can replace everything I have on me without much difficulty, thanks to my earlier videos of getting all that stuff from the NPCs. Alright, and now I have to take the ladder down until I can make my water system for the second part here. this should be fun. So there is a shrieker right there. And so long as I stay on wool, it can't see me. So this is a great way to walk around completely unseen. And if you don't know, you can also surround your shriekers in wool, and they won't really get any signals from outside, but I'm just going to do this. So you see that set off this guy here. Okay, there's no other shrieker right here, so I can get rid of all these without putting wool all over them. I'm going to go ahead and put wool right up to the edge here. Wow. So I will have some very direct access to the city. I could actually put this wool straight over there. It's not that different in height. Wow. So I'm going to take out as many of these as I can. So I can put more light in this area. There's one over there. And it already got set off, and I didn't get a shrieker from it. Okay, so I don't think I need to sneak through this area any longer. Let's break something. Yeah, no, I'm good through here. So I can take all this wool back with me. But I will actually want to make a wool bridge. You know what? This video is not really about that. Let's hold off on that. I'm very tempted to go take out that shrieker right there. And start on the ancient city process, but I need to make a ladder going down. That's kind of what I need more. But wool, very useful. I think almost essential to exploring these areas. And I think you get wool back at the same speed with every tool you use, yeah. So, not super fast, but very safe. Very safe for exploring ancient cities. And, oh man, you know what? Let me just get rid of this stuff, and this awkward area here is not going to be helpful to have open. Alright, creeper, come on. Can this skeleton... There you go. See? You can just fall down. Do I have a little bit of cobble on me. I want to make this a slightly safer bridge. Light up this large empty area. Stop getting monsters coming at me from it. Alright. Ah, my first redstone. So I also traded for this diamond pickaxe, but I'll just use my iron one to dig up all of this stuff. And see, I need that. I need to find actual diamonds on the ground so I can make an enchanting table and just start using my levels to get better items. At the moment, they're not super useful. A slime? What? How many more surprises can I get in this area? Oh my goodness. Well, slime's useful. I can make leads using slime. Alright, I'm not going to try to jump down there and do that nonsense. I'm going to dig down. Whoa! Well, hello diamonds. And that's exactly what I need. Okay, so if you find diamonds, dig out around them to see... Okay, I'm not so lucky. I was like wandering around one tile away from diamonds. That is pretty funny. Okay, so I have achieved getting diamonds. That's very, very useful. Let me just... Oh, you know what? It's not filling... It's because I'm using deep slate now. Refill it with deep slate. I want to keep this kind of a passage over to here if I can. Not that I'll really use it later. I just light it up. Oh, whoa! There are still things coming out of there. Whew! That made quite the dent. Oh, and if you break those things, it makes like a... you can get experience just by going through and breaking all this. If you really want to. I usually don't bother with it. So now I have to go up there and clear that. Alright. In the interest of safely moving, I will clear some more of that and come light up this nonsense here too. Because apparently I'm going to get more monsters coming in on this area. Okay. And that should stop all of the spawn from this area. Go ahead and take this, especially since I can now almost make an enchanting table. Almost. I just need to gather up some obsidian, which I can do pretty easily. And of course I found this. Alright, you know what? This is silly. Let's just walk down to this area since my just keeping an eye out for a shrieker. So the bats can go around and set those off, and it's not setting off any shrieker because there's none right here. I thought I saw another one. Let's see if this sets off a signal. No? Okay. This is an awful large area here to not have a monster in it. So I'm going to break one of these at the risk of finding a shrieker. Oh. Well, that would have set something off. I'm just waiting for that scream to happen. So I don't see any shrieker right here, which means I can just break all these and not worry about it. Whew, thank you. Thank goodness, right? Is this redstone? It is. I'm hearing at least there's one more. Alright, hopefully that gets rid of the rest of those little noise receivers. They have a name. I forget what it is though. Alright, I don't know what's back there, but I have a lot of light going away from where my my ladder's going to be, and that's my main concern. There's weird little outlets up there, huh? Alright, well I can't worry about every single possible direction in this massive cave system. I'm just trying to like light up most of the places. So I got lights going over there pretty good. Change that light to here. A lot of good light in this. Oh man, once you get into the ancient city, the way lighting works is very different. So this is like the edge of a deep dark biome, and it's not a big deal to have a little light. Ooh, there is a shrieker right there. Alright, I'm going to take out that one right now just because it's kind of close to... Oh, there's one right there. And so now I'm going to get the darkness effect. And that's the first warning signal. If I get 3 of those, the warden just comes out of nowhere and annihilates me. Unless you can get away. Alright, so I need to take out... Ooh, there's quite a few signal receivers to get to these 2 shriekers. But they are rather close to my ladder, so I want to get rid of them. So to take this one out, that might be tricky. I might have to just skip it. I'm not going to worry about taking out the signal receivers until I have the shriekers contained and out of the way. So this is why I have shift, or my my sneak on toggle, because I don't want to set anything off. Now let's see if this breaks without any... I think I boxed it in pretty well. Okay, so I broke it, and there was no sound. See, that thing didn't get set off right there. And once you have wool... Whoa! I thought once I had wool I could go around... So that's going to be my second warning. Darn. I thought I was good. I thought once you had wool going you could move around without crouching, but I guess not. Alright. Well, since that's my second warning, actually, I'm not going to take out that last shrieker right there. I'm going to do it later. Because if there's like another shrieker or something goes wrong, I'm just going to be dead. So that's not on the agenda right now. I can stop sneaking. Okay. Also, I don't want to die because I finally got my first 2 diamonds. Let's not do that. Alright, ladder. Oh, I should go down and see what level I need to have this ladder let out at down here. So I am at negative 16 right here, because I want the ladder to have access to that. So we go down. Negative 12, this is already almost there. Right, 15 and one more. So that's 16. So then what you do is you just make a nice small pathway to open up to this. Okay. And I have obtained diamonds, and I can technically make my first enchanting table. And I have level 30, exactly. So, man, I want to finish this ladder too, but I also don't want to go down and die because there's the ancient city so close and all this stuff going on. Alright, so you get the idea. You can how to make a thing going straight down, and then you can use either a boat and water to get back up with a water elevator, or you can just climb back up and then go down and jump down into your lower pools. There's lots of ways to do it. Anyways, to get obsidian for a nether gate, which I'm going to put here for various reasons, and to make the enchanting table, I'm going to need to put a water setup near a lava pool I found up here. I just hope it doesn't deplete the lava pool too quickly if I try to get obsidian that way. And it's going to take a while because my diamond pickaxe that I have right now only has silk touch. No, it's not that one. It is this one, I think. Yes. So I have a lava pool here. And I'm going to make an obsidian farm right near it here. And to do that, I need a very specific setup. I need water. I need an area I can flood, basically. Okay, that'll work. That'll only get me 4 obsidian at a time. Let's go ahead and make it 6. And then right over here, I will keep an area for water. So step 1 is make the water pool next to your lava. So now I have unlimited water right there. And then you can come over here and you can start moving the lava into position. And you want it to be solid lava, not this runny lava, because that will create cobble, not obsidian. So I now have the solid lava pool down here, and I can go ahead and put water all over the top of it, and we get the obsidian in a very easy to mine format. And then we just mine it, which takes a while, so I'll speed it up. Okay, so I just finished getting all the obsidian I will need for my enchanting table and my nether gate. And I can get more later if I need to. That lava pool is plenty big. Speaking of the lava pool, I should grab some more lava. Sorry. Slipped my mind. Having lava is great also for just smelting stuff. So you can see this lava pool actually goes a level deeper, which is great. So I can keep using this for quite a while. Go ahead and start blocking off where this isn't useful anymore. Because I don't think there's anything under there. Yeah. So yeah, that's coming along well. Get a torch over here. Start losing light from the lava. Anyways, yeah. If you can find a lava pool on the surface level, or you can find one usually not too far down like I did here. And they're very useful. Good resource. And lava will smelt like just a huge amount. I think like 100 ore if you put it in there. Okay. Well, I have lots of iron now. That's good. Let's put all this mining stuff up on the side. Move gold over. Oh, and I have redstone too. Oh, that's a dropped item. My dropped items all go in here. But that's the only dropped item I got. Okay. I'm just gonna leave. Oh, I already had some lava down there. I didn't know that. I'm gonna leave this lava in here for now. I'm gonna need to start dividing that chest up soon. Okay, this thing I need to keep on me. Books. Books. What do I need for books? Cows. I need to go breed some cows and kill some cows. Oh, so I have beetroots now. I'm actually going to change it so this entire side is beets. Well, I guess I have to do some farming. Is this all ready to harvest? Almost. Okay, so I got the wheat that I needed. Oh, those potatoes are like completely done. Keep all this wool, since I know I'll be needing a lot of wool here soon. I'll just do the potatoes real quick. See, this is all just insurance that I will have enough emeralds to cover my, very likely my losses in the future. Because I'm getting ready to go, to the nether, and I'm getting ready, well, somewhat go to the nether, and I'm getting ready to go down deeper towards an ancient city. So two very dangerous locations that I'm going to be going into soon. So I'm going to need all this farming stuff to support the fact that I will likely end up losing all of the armor I have on me, and more. You should never assume that you're ever going to end up keeping anything you get in this game. At some point you'll eventually die in lava or get killed somewhere and your stuff just cannot be recovered. It always happens eventually. Okay. Mostly what I needed from all that was just the wheat, because I need to go get cows. I need to raise their numbers, and then I need to take out quite a few of them so I can start making books. I'll get the sheep afterwards. Alright, cows, can you all gather up, please? I'm Just gonna give them all as much wheat as I can. Okay. So they took 20 wheat. That's good. And now we do some of this. So these jump hits will, well, with the diamond axe at least they work for me. Oh man, I could use, people are probably laughing that I still don't have a sword on me. I'm just using axes. I'm just used to it. I don't need a sword. I could use one, especially one that has looting on it, so I'm getting more loot out of these cow kills, but right now it's not critical. I can get a sword and do all that stuff later. The damage from axes is plenty for what I need. Alright, that should be enough. I don't imagine I'll need to make more than 14 books. Ah, come on now. Lots of wool. Alright, and since some sheep got out, let's go ahead and just get a few more sheep. Okay. Alright, that should be good, and I'm not going to bother getting you back into your pen. Alright, and I gained another level in the process of all that breeding and stuff. Go sleep real quick. Then I'll make some books. Ah, that's if I have enough, yeah, I have some paper. Alright, so let's start just by making one book. One book. So this is how you make a book. I'll make as many as I can right now. And then the enchanting table should come up, which is this. And it gives me the exact layout here. The 2 diamonds I mined up, plus a book on top. So, enchanting table finally obtained. And I can make one bookcase right now, I believe. Yeah. So I can make a bookshelf. And those are needed for the enchanting table process if you want to enchant level 30 stuff. Put that down. Put that. Okay. I am actually going to need more books, which means I need more paper. Which means I need to go clear yet more farming stuff. I'm sorry, every video I have ends up being a video that includes quite a bit of farming. Which is a big part of Minecraft, of course. Well, it's a big part of Minecraft if you do the whole villagers thing. You can, of course, do everything in the game without using the villagers, but that's up to you. I believe this will actually be the first time I get to see what the total yield is from my sugarcane farms. It should be high. It's still pretty funny that there's an ancient city right below this place. Okay. Ooh, that is a good yield. Lots of paper. Ooh, and my melons are going to be done for the first time. Of course, I have to get these out of the way. Oh, using the wrong axe. I prefer to use my trash axes, the ones I got at the beginning for this. Oh, well, that one's done. Might as well use this. The diamond ones last for a while anyhow. lots and lots of stuff to turn in for emeralds here soon. And it's good. Good to do all that. And while I go up here for these pumpkins, I'm also going to check out my librarian person over there and see exactly how I plan on placing the enchanting table, because its placement is critical to using it. I might have to edit this house a little bit, which is a shame because it's one of the best naturally spawning NPC houses. But if I need to change the upstairs, I will. So there's no bookshelves downstairs, it's all upstairs here. And I don't think I can take advantage of this all the way. Maybe I can, I don't know. Maybe if I just break out some windows somewhere. You know what, there's shutters on that, so I think I can actually do... I could do bookshelves there, so that my enchanting table, when it goes in the center here, let's just go ahead and take up the carpet piece. I can just put the carpet wherever, it doesn't matter. Just throw it somewhere. So I already know this is going to go right here. Let's just put that down. And then I can add more of these bookshelves here that will grab, basically increase the level of things. And then you can put unenchanted items here, and it'll give you a thing. But I need a lot more books, actually. Dang. So I do need a lot more cows to go down. So I can just add little bits of shelving. I can put some here and here, another stack of 2. So how many do I need? So I have it going up to 6, 7. I think you need a total of like 14 or 15 shelves interacting with the enchanting table to get a level 30 enchantment. Where is my librarian? Where are you? This is a nobody. Here you are. I can't buy books from you. How far are you from leveling? I'm not going to be able to level him. Okay, that's fine. That's all good. Oh, I might as well do the melons. Do more melons if I can. And paper. Just lots and lots of paper. I have no need for raw sugarcane at the moment. And all books I can make. And just go straight into this. Oh, I don't have enough wood to complete that. More books, maybe? Or shelves, like this. Okay, so I made 3 more. Let's just keep a few stacks of paper here. And I'm going to go trade in some paper to my other people, because I'm running out of room to hold paper. I have so many crops and stuff in there. So the librarian and this guy will take it. And this is probably enough. I should probably get emeralds out of some of my farmers during the daytime too. Put that in there. Plenty of potatoes to trade off. Plenty of pumpkins I can trade. Not very much wheat. I'll just leave the wheat for feeding cows, since I'm going to need to do that. I can trade some beetroots off, though. Oh, the farmers came up here. Ah, melons. that going to get you to master? It did. And it didn't really help me that much. Alright, someone else here needs potatoes. And does that level you? This does. And you want melons. My goodness. I was really hoping one of these other farmers would finally take pumpkins. But, see, this guy, he's already maxed out on pumpkins. I really need another farmer to take pumpkins from me. Oh, here we go. Alright, so he takes pumpkins and melons, that's great. And he is now level master, great. And now he can't take any more pumpkins either. That's fine. I have no idea how many emeralds I just obtained from all that. Beetroots, that's what I need to trade off. I have 4 farmers now, which is unintentional, but... Oh, yes! See? Everything's working out. And now he is maxed out on just about everything. He can't take pumpkins. Wow. Okay, so that was very productive. 52 emeralds. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. Got my obsidian still. I'm gonna need to get rid of some of this wheat seed. And I don't have any interest in chickens for this area. What do I need? I got all this coal and it's turning out I'm not really trading coal around much. I think it's really just coming down to the cows. In order to get my enchanting table up to the highest level it can be, I just need books at this point. So let's go back to the cows. I wonder if it's too soon to get them to breed again. And later on, when I get a sword of looting, that'll make this a lot faster to go through and get a large amount of hides from them. Just want to make sure I don't accidentally hit that golem. Alright, I'm going to have to leave the rest of these guys, even though I know I don't have quite enough hides. Because their numbers are going to drop too low, and it's going to be hard for me to make them reproduce the right way. So we are just going to keep going, do another sleep. And I know this video is focused, well, supposed to be focused on deep mining, which I did some of, but a point I can't stress enough is how important it is to get your enchanting table going. Oh, and another thing you can do, once you have all this raw beef, you can come over here. I'm just going to use some lava to start that process. I'm going to cook all this, and then with whatever's left, I'm going to cook or smelt some of my ore or whatever. Because it'll keep burning long after it cooks all this into steak. And then I won't have to keep using wheat to make bread, because then I can just eat steak, which is actually better than bread in some ways. Alright, so get this, and all this paper, and let's see how many books we can make, because I need a lot of books. 16, that's good. So 8 more bookshelves. I don't think that's enough to fill the order, but we can go find out together. Hello, librarian. I'm just going to go use your house. That does look a little weird. Let's let's just move that shutter onto, oh, not the right tile. Onto that. You know, yeah. You try to make things work. And it works out alright. Okay. So we have bookshelves going in here. And oh, there's a shutter on that one. Well, that means we can go like this. Let's take that off. That means we can go boom, boom, boom. And what level are we up to? 10? Unacceptable. Oh, goodness. So we can put ones there and there. That gets us 16. Oh man. It is grabbing it from all these areas. I wonder, is the carpet blocking these ones on the bottom? Let's find out. It was. How interesting. Okay, so don't put carpet around your things. I noticed it, the little effect wasn't coming from these bottom ones, but now it is. Alright, so if that was an issue, let's put this last one here and see if I get my 30. Yes, perfect. Okay. Alright, let's do our first enchantment. So we need the blue stuff. We need this guy. And the very first thing I'm going to enchant is going to be a diamond pickaxe. So let's go grab a new pickaxe, not from you, from the tool guy over here. I think it's this one. Alright, I'm going to get a new pickaxe from you. It's silk touch as well, but I'm just going to go ahead and disenchant it. Because I don't need the silk touch on all of my diamond pickaxes. I'm going to do whatever enchantment it offers me. Let's throw you in here, throw that there, and that's going to be great for obsidian. Ooh, and unbreaking 3. This is the kind of pickaxe I needed. So we have a very fast pickaxe, efficiency 4 and unbreaking 3. That is the kind of thing you do not take into the nether. This pickaxe is going to do a lot of work for me. Well, that's exciting. Protection 1 on my chest plate. Let's change that too. So I'm going to run down and disenchant my chest plate and see if I can't roll something better on it. Oh, need to take it off. Because these are all the things I have bought by default from, oh, not from this guy, the weaponsmith. I can get a diamond sword from him soon though. Later, not right now. No, not you either. The armorer who used to be over here, he wanders around now. I don't know where he is. He's a master level armorer. I got all my good stuff from him. And I still have unused people. How many farmers do I have wandering around? So I have 2 master farmers who wander the village, and I don't understand why. It seems like once these guys become master and they're still unassigned ones, other ones take their jobs. Okay, protection 4, that is much better. And unbreaking 3. Man, I'm getting lucky today. Alright, boom. That thing is going to do a lot for me. Also not something to take into the nether. Oh man, I don't need this carpet on me. Let's just throw it somewhere in the library where it's not going to block. It's not going to block signals. Alright, you want red carpet? Let's do red and purple. Let's just do red and purple like that. Whatever. I'm not going to be looking around in there too much. Okay, so I'm down to level 28. I have some very awesome enchantments, and I can move on. But I think that is all I needed for this immediate video. That is all the Tranquil Minecraft for today. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them. Otherwise, hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.